So who would Wreck-It Ralph root for? Would he root for the Cowboys? No, Wreck-It Ralph doesn't have a cowboy hat. He's a big giant man and he lives in some bricks. You know where there's a lot of loose bricks? New York. They have a lot of loose buildings. Just saying, it's a pretty old, classical city. Anyways, so Tyrod Taylor's come in and he's kind of saved the day a little bit in the Big Apple as the New York Giants have played their way back into the hunt. And they aren't just going to win this game. Well, yeah, they're just going to win this game. I can't see them blowing out the Cowboys. But I think the Cowboys have had a lot of sad Thanksgiving games. I think this one's on the list. I'm taking the Giants in an upset. Take the Giants money line in this game. Going plus 240 for the Giants, who are getting way too many points in this game because, Vegas loves those Cowboys. I'm saying, Zeke is getting old. And the Cowboys no longer have Amari Cooper. Just saying. Love the G-Men to get the upset. And guess what? The New York Giants at 5-6 are in first place in the NFC East. Saddest division ever. Gotta say. Saddest division ever. Okay, so this cool-looking horse right here is Matt Ryan. Matty Ice, Matty Football has been, toiling around in the dirty dirt down in Atlanta, Georgia. With kind of an underwhelming supporting cast. The defense is awful. The offensive line is awful. We know Matt Ryan's not very mobile. And, his targets over the past few years is kind of an underachieving Hayden Hurst. A guy who likes to, do a little bit of handicapping on the side, Calvin Ridley. And then an over-the-hill kind of still decent but banged up all the time, Julio Jones. And then Todd Gurley, who scores touchdowns only when he's not supposed to score touchdowns. So Matt Ryan, he gets traded to the Colts. Man, probably the same. Michael Pittman Jr., Mo Alley Cox, they're decent, not phenomenal supporting cast. But you know what he does have? He has an awesome running back in Jonathan Taylor. He has 5 guys who kind of block other dudes really well, giving Matt Ryan a clean pocket and time to throw. And Matt Ryan can kind of still carve up a defense when he has time to throw. On this Monday night, Jonathan Taylor, Matt Ryan, and the Colts kind of show the Pittsburgh Steelers just how damn good they are and kick the living snot out of the Steelers, making Kenny Pickett look a little bit like, the rookie he is. Mike Tomlin might actually finish with a losing record for the first time in his career. It's still a long ways to go in the season, and you never know. The Steelers do pull stuff out of their keister at the end of the season, so I'm not really ready to write them off yet. But at 4-7 in a very competitive AFC, it really looks like the Broncos, Chargers, and Bills are probably going to be your 3 wild cards. If the Bills could still catch Miami has a tough schedule down the stretch. And also, don't forget the Brownies are still in the hunt too for a wild card. It's probably between the Browns and Chargers. I'm going to let you know down the stretch for that last playoff spot. And the Browns do have the head-to-head victory over the Chargers. So it could be the Brownies. But we'll see. Justin Herbert hasn't been in the playoffs yet. We want Justin Herbert in the playoffs. The Colts are almost assured to win the AFC South. They are cruising at this point. Anyways, we are going to talk more about football tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video. Follow me at Stu Drew on Twitter. DrewSports.com. I got all the picks, all the standings, except I need to update the Packers record to now 9-3, not 8-3. And like and subscribe, please. I want 1,000 followers, and you can help me with that. Appreciate it. We're going to be talking more about football over the next week. As we said, 18 weeks and 18 days. We've only gone through 12, so we still got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 to go through the end of the month. And then we'll do the playoffs in early June. Also, the history of the Arizona Cardinals is coming as well to all you people out there in Arizona. Got a very, very, very intriguing history. A lot of great stories to tell. Anyways, we're going to have some fun this summer. It's starting to get hot here in Vegas. I'm sure it's starting to get hot where you're at, too. You have a safe and wonderful Tuesday. Bye.